What's up, Ginger Cornets? You know what I've been thinking about a lot recently? Good ol' hats. A wise man once said, no character is complete without the final touch, a hat. A common idea is that a good character design is recognizable from a silhouette alone. And while I'm not saying this philosophy is necessarily untrue, I think it's a lot simpler than people make it out to be. All you really need is to give a character a hat, and boom, good character design. I mean, just look at all these hats I own. Now, do I ever wear any of these? Not really. But hey, can you blame me? I'm a pretty humble guy. I'm at the point in my life where I don't really need everyone to just stop and look at me and be like, dang, that guy's so cool, he's got a hat. I'll even let you in on a little secret. As long as you have something on your head other than hair, that qualifies. Hair clips? Good character design. Flower on the head? Good character design. Horns? Really good character design. Hair that fades from one color to another, that's pushing it, but throw a ribbon in there? You already know what I'm gonna say. I mean, Go has whatever these things are. Now that is some good character design. Alright, let me clear something up. I'm not saying you can just throw a bow on your character and automatically give them potential. Wait, yes I am. That's why Hatsune Miku has a good character design, but you don't. I mean, why do you think Ash has survived as Pokemon's protagonist for this long? Because he's a well-written, multi-layered character? Of course not. It's because of that darn hat. And over the years, he's worn a lot of them. So today, we'll be ranking all of Ash Ketchum's hats from worst to best. And if you think I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel with this one, oh, you haven't seen anything yet. Now, instead of the usual tier list, I'll be ranking all of these hats from 1 to 10. Trust me, it'll make sense in a bit. So let's get started with the hat that started it all. Ha, you thought we were starting with this one, didn't you? No, when I say we're starting at the beginning, I mean the beginning. Here we have concept art of Ash's original series design, complete with a plethora of hats considered before deciding on the iconic design we know today. I really like this concept, where the hat would have a spot for a badge, which Ash would swap out when he earned new ones. I can see why this concept was dropped though, as due to merchandise and marketing reasons, it would be useful to keep the design consistent. But it's still a really cool idea. 8 out of 10. As for the rest of these, let's just do a lightning round. Ha, get it? 7, 4, 5, 2. Look, I'm sorry, but when I think of Ash, the first thing that comes to mind isn't usually the Nobla symbol used in vector calculus. That's usually the 4th or 5th thing. Also, see now why I didn't want to do a tier list? But with those out of the way, we can finally move on to Ash's original hat. Or original cap, as it's now apparently called in the games. Yeah, whatever, hat, cap, potato, tomato. Now this hat's pretty iconic, but what exactly does the symbol mean? Well, I guess it means the Pokemon League symbol, or Pokemon Liag, but to me, the green L just always reminded me more of Luigi. It does look nice on a Mankey though. 6 out of 10. Next up is the Hoenn Cap, which started the trend of Ash's mom making all of his hats. Now I like this one. The half Pokeball is subtle, though I'm not the biggest fan of the green coloring. I actually own this hat because one year as a kid, I went as Ash Ketchum for Halloween. And yes, I know I combined Ash's Sinnoh outfit with his Hoenn hat. Please don't shoot me, I was like 8, but yeah, 7 out of 10. I just wish it had more blue. Oh hey! Ash's Sinnoh cap. Not much different here if I'm being honest. Here's a little fun fact, Ash actually wore the same gloves in both Advanced Generation and Diamond and Pearl, despite changing the rest of his outfit. Alright, back to hats. I like this one. It encompasses both Ash's traditional baseball caps, as well as the hat Lucas wears in the games. I will have to deduct points for a lack of originality though. 7 out of 10. Next is Ash's Unova hat. Basically just a recoloring of Hilbert's cap from the games. I do prefer the coloring on Ash's hat to Hilbert's, but it's a little too in your face for my liking. Something about the giant Pokeball on the front just screams, "Look at me, I'm a Pokemon trainer, please love me." That was my high school yearbook quote. This design in general was just not one of my favorites. I mean, who really needs a zipper that big? 4 out of 10. Kalos Cap. Where have I seen this before? Yeah, this is more or less Red's cap from Fire Red and Leaf Green, as well as the Pokemon trainers from Smash Bros. Kinda strange, but looking at Calum's hat from the games, I'm starting to see why this choice was made. Did the XY development team really think they could just create peak character design by adding not 1, but 2 head accessories? Because they were absolutely right. Original or not though, this hat does look good on Ash. 8 out of 10. Next we've got the Alola Cap. This is clearly based on Elio's hat from the original Sun and Moon, but being red instead of black. While the black did look good on Elio, I feel the red just suits Ash better. This hat is prime for one of those oversimplified logo memes, but I don't care. It looks good on both Ash and Pikachu. 9 out of 10. And onto the current hat, known officially as the World Cap. Is alright. Not bad, just nothing that makes me want to go out and buy one. It does have this circle here, which many have theorized will be where Ash eventually puts a keystone. See, funny story about that? No, it's just a circle. Go outside. One thing I do like is that Ash flipped this hat, not in the heat of a battle, but when he was eating ramen. So yeah, I don't know, 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, screw integers. Hey, do you know what time it is? Time to talk about Ash's alternate universe hat, which is called the partner cap for some reason. If I'm being completely honest, when someone tells me to picture Ash's hat, which does happen a lot in everyday conversation, this is almost always the first one that comes to mind. It was clearly created as a fusion of Ash's original and Alola caps, but it just looks so good. I can't really explain why I like it so much, but it's the perfect combination of both classic and modern, which is sort of a philosophy the AU movies have been mirroring. Whoa, look at me trying to act all smart. If they ever do release this as a physical hat, I'll be picking it up in a heartbeat. This is an easy 10 out of 10. And what a nice way to cap things off. You get it? Cap things off? Well, you know what? You shouldn't get it, cause we're not even done yet. We still haven't even talked about Ash's hat from Electric Tail of Pikachu. While partway through this manga, they just gave Ash his original series cap, it started out with him wearing this red and yellow PM hat. This almost definitely stood for Pocket Monsters, but I like to imagine Ash is just really passionate about the last 12 hours in a day. It's kind of cool from a novelty point of view, but I'm pretty glad this hat never made its way into the anime. 3 out of 10. Anyway, I think that's all of them. I'm not counting hats Ash only wore for a specific episode or movie, because then we'd be here all day ranking one-off hats. Yeah, I was willing to rank the hats that only existed in concept art, but not ones Ash has canonically worn. Just deal with it. If you do want me to rank any of these one-off hats though, you can tweet a picture to me and I'll give you a ranking. Wait, actually, during our drawing stream, I asked Moka to draw Ash, and they gave him this unique hat, which kind of reminds me of Lucas in a sense. I'm not ranking this one, cause obviously it's not official, but it's like a 5 out of 10. Yeah, I am ranking it. What are you gonna do? Alright, calm down, Ginger. It's only a hat. So anyway, what did we learn today? I'm not really sure to be honest, but if you took any deep life lessons away from this video, leave them in the comments. I want to be able to say my channel has educational value. Also, Maid Ash is a 10.
Hey there everyone! As you can tell, I am not Ginger unless Ginger somehow got his voice completely changed. But he lent me his mic over the weekend and he has been far too lazy to come and pick it up, so I, the wonderful Moka, am doing this little end card instead. He said that he wanted the end card to be so good that it would make anyone listening instantly sub to him, so if you want to throw him a pity point, that would be great. On that note, later Gator Taters!